Hey, it's been a while. Hope you guys are doing well. I did take a little bit of a hiatus. Life got busy, I started school again, and kind of forgot about this channel. But I am back now for the time being. A lot has happened in my life recently, and so I just had to take a little bit of a break. Even though I was on hiatus, it did not skew me from spending copious amounts of my paycheck on vinyl. My collection has essentially doubled. The last time I did a video, I figured it was time to update you guys on my expanded collection. Enough of my yapping, let's go ahead and get into it. Also, I got a new mic. Tiny Mic will be joining us for today's video. If the sound quality is garbage, I apologize in advance. I have too many records to film this again and not enough time in my day. I will try to fix it in editing, so thanks. In my time, I have accumulated, I think, 14 new records since I last did a video, which is a lot of money, but it happened. I can't return it. So we're gonna accept the fact that I spent a lot of money and we're gonna move on from it and go through them. I'm just gonna be kind of picking from the pile and hope for the best. So we can go ahead and start off. This is the record that I bought myself for my birthday. This is all the way back in June. This is Gracie Abrams' Minor. Yep, just on standard black. Long Sleeves is probably my favorite Gracie Abrams song, period. I absolutely love this song, and I love this EP. It's great. Moving on, I have Miss Sabrina's Short and Sweet on the marbled blue color. This did come with the signed insert that is up on my wall. She's gorgeous. She's Gorgina. Love her. I love this album so much. It has no skips. It's really hard to pick favorites because it changes every day. It is my contender for album of the year for me. It is just so well done and it's perfect. Love her. Along with that, I thought I would throw in, I did also get a signed insert. It is also weirdly small, but it's there, so got that as well. Moving on, I got the High School Musical 2 soundtrack. This is on this clear marbled blue color that's really cool. I had to get this. This is my favorite High School Musical movie. High School Musical, the whole trilogy, defined my childhood, as I'm sure it did many other early 2000s kids. And it's just a fantastic album, and I had to have it, more so for the nostalgia factor than anything else, but also because this has some bangers on here. This whole album is chef's kiss, and I had to have it. And while we're on the same page, I did have to get the third one. Me and my boyfriend were in Barnes & Noble one day, and we just so happened to find it, and I said, "You're coming home with me." And that's what happened. So it is on a red pressing. It's 2 discs, so the first one is red, just plain white. I talked about both of the High School Musical pressings getting released in one of my earlier videos, and so now that I have them, I am so happy, so happy. Next, another little random one. I got Fine Line by Mr. Harry Styles, of course, on the splattered black and white clear disc. This is probably one of my favorite pressings in my collection now. I've wanted this pressing for so long and I just never got the chance to buy it. Like I said, this whole album is just so much fun and I love it. Okay, next we got another Gracie album. This is Good Riddance, the deluxe version, just pressed on standard black. I saw this once again, Barnes & Noble. I didn't realize it was the deluxe version when I got it, and then I was like, oh damn, there's 2 discs in here. Glad to have her in the collection. And then next we have Billie Eilish's When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? I absolutely love it. So much nostalgia that was wrapped around me listening to this album for the first time. And it is on the glow-in-the-dark pressing. I don't actually know if it glows in the dark. I normally don't listen to vinyl in the pitch black. It's pretty. It's pretty cool. So, yeah. Alright, we have another Sabrina album. This is Emails I Can't Send on the bone color, I think. I've been wanting this one for a while. I was waiting to see if I could get the either red or the blue pressing, and I just decided to go for it. I just wanted it on vinyl, and so I just got the bone pressing. Okay, so we have another soundtrack. We more so got this for the bit more than anything else, but also the soundtrack absolutely slaps, so we had to go and get it. This is the Deadpool and Wolverine pressing. So me and my boyfriend were actually in my hometown in Houston, and we went to Barnes & Noble, saw it there, and we decided not to get it at the time. So when we came back here to my college town, we saw it again at Barnes & Noble, and we said, we have to have it. It's a sign. So we went ahead and got it. Obviously, we have the Deadpool colors, and then we have the Wolverine colors as well, which is just so sick. And we absolutely love this movie so much. We went to go see it twice in theaters. Yeah, we needed it, and so we got it. Lastly, before we get into all of the Taylor records, I have another Gracie album, The Secret of Us. This is just pressed on the yellow variant. I really do love this album. I am one of those people that is just not a big fan of the cover. I think there were so many other photos from her photo shoot marketing this album that could have been so much better, but it's not hurting me. You do you, Gracie. I'll support you either way. Very fun. I do love the yellow disc. It matches the aesthetic very well. We are moving on to my Taylor vinyl that I have all bought within the past 3 months. My goal was to finish my Taylor's version vinyl collection, all of her albums besides Debut and Reputation, her Taylor version. Starting off, this was an album I had before. This is Folklore, my favorite Taylor album. I did have the Meet Me Behind the Mall version, like the Target variant, and I was not a fan of it. I didn't like the red. So I went ahead and got the beige one. I've said it before, I literally cannot pick favorites out of this album. It is just so perfect to me in every way, shape, and form. She can do no wrong. I absolutely love her. Also, I don't think I'm going to go in order. I'm just going to grab whatever I see first. So we have Fearless, Taylor's version, obviously. My boyfriend actually got this one for me because he was very keen on helping me finish my Taylor's version collection. And it's just on like the gold disc. And she is a beefy gal. I think there's 3 albums. Yeah, it's this one, Red, and then TTBD, that I needed to do the outer sleeves for just because they are big ass albums. I'll put up a picture of the outer sleeves that I use and I link it down below. But these have truly saved my life. I always get so nervous whenever putting my vinyl into regular outer sleeves, just because I don't want to, 1, crinkle the inner sleeves as I'm putting the disc in, and 2, I don't want to warp it by having them so tight together, especially because this one's a 3LP. Scares me every time I sleeve them and it's a pain in the ass. So the outer sleeves, the oversized ones, are a lifesaver because there is so much room. They're great. Next we have Evermore, clear-ish translucent green color. I got this one at Walmart actually. Very nice. Finally have Evermore. Next we have Speak Now. This is the Target version, so it is the lilac discs. I think this is probably my favorite pressing out of the 3 purple marble ones. It's so gorgeous. I love this album. Okay, next we have Red. Once again, this beefy ass album. 4LP. It is a workout playing this album. I will admit, it doesn't get played very often for the sole fact that it's 4 discs. Next up we have Lover. This is obviously another Target exclusive. So this is on the like blue translucent, the solid pink. And also I really do like the pressings of these two as opposed to the standard black. And last but not least, to complete my Taylor's version collection, of course we have the newest Torture Postcard. This is obviously the Target exclusive, so it's the clear. It is my only clear pressing, like it being clear. Love her. I'm still waiting for the anthology. I'm hoping and I'm praying to the Taylor Swift gods. I love this album so much. It's really hard to pick favorites. I know it gets a lot of slack for it. Did a whole video on my rankings of the songs, which has definitely changed, by the way. That was a more of a first impression kind of things after I sat with it for only like 2 weeks. Now that I've sat with it for months, my views have definitely changed, but here she is. And with that, that is going to complete my vinyl collection update. Like I said, it's definitely essentially doubled since I did my first vinyl collection back a couple months ago. I'm putting myself on a vinyl ban. I think I still have a couple on pre-order, but other than that, I think I'm done. Now that I finished my Taylor's version collection, I'm definitely easing up on the vinyl, but we'll see how long that lasts for. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video anyways. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, you can subscribe down below. It does help me out and let me know what kind of videos you guys like and what you don't like. I am gonna try and be more consistent with my uploads, but life happens. You can follow me on all of my socials down below. I also do have my Discogs linked down below as well, so you can stay updated with my collection as more vinyl are gonna come in. Other than that, that's gonna do it for me today. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.